whole food support for viral infections. One of the things that makes our immune system strong is good nutrition. When we have a challenge with a viral infection, we're going to need extra nutrients for our nervous system, or our immune system, to ramp up properly and deal with the infection. So we've had viral support protocols for years. This isn't a COVID-19 thing. I'm going to share just a little bit about those protocols with you in hopes it'll help you understand those better and be able to use them effectively in the future. Now, we know the medical model is great when a person is in urgent crisis care, but who wants to get there, right? So considering that whole foods are the ways that we best get our nutrients, and that those nutrients are needed for our immune system to deal with things properly, let's talk about viral support protocols. So in dealing with viral support, there's 3 products that we often use in our office, and one is Arginex. Arginex is a product made from essentially a culture grown on beet pulp and rice bran, and it's got great nutrients to detoxify the kidneys, some special enzymes in there, so we often use it for kidney infections as well. However, it's a viral support protocol also because it's got a lot of vitamin A in there. As we mentioned, vitamin A helps with the maintenance of the mucous membranes in the body and helps with the production and function of the white blood cells. And it's preformed, or not preformed, provitamin A, that's very safe. So provitamin A in there, and a whole food approach to supporting with viruses. Cyruta Plus has a lot of vitamin C in it, and vitamin C helps reduce the risks of colds and flus and things like that. It helps bolster the fatty membranes in the skin and connective tissue, helps direct the immune cells to the site of infection, and helps defend cells against free radicals. So this has all of the P factors, the bioflavonoids in there that support vascular integrity. It has what are called the J factors, which help with increasing oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. How huge is that in this corona virus situation? That's big. It has all the other enzymes and so forth that are naturally occurring in the C complex of foods. So C is normally just ascorbic acid by the legal definition, but that's just the shell of what's in the vitamin C complex in foods. That's just the shell of it. So this is the whole food approach related to vitamin C. And then Cataplex E, excuse me, is whole food vitamin E. Again, the whole food approach. So everything instead of just alpha tocopherol, which is the legal definition of vitamin E. So this is all the tocopherols, which are antioxidants. They decrease, they help cellular aging, and they help the immune system go into higher gear with all the antioxidants. They play a role with the T cells in the body and helping the thymus recover faster from multiple stresses. So vitamin E is a big thing for a lot of people, especially this whole food vitamin E approach. So these are the 3 supplements that actually help your body handle the virus better. Now, as your body processes the virus, there's other things going on. There is lots of inflammation going on. And to deal with that inflammation, we will use an oil, either blackcurrant seed, sesame oil, or a wheat germ oil, to help with the inflammation, the C-reactive protein that's occurring as the virus clears and as the virus attacks the body. The next thing is there's lots of histamine created, and so we'll use a product called Liviplex, which is a combination of about 5 or 6 different standard processed foods, but help with histamine processing through the liver. And so we'll use that. And then the last thing is that viruses create a lot of nitric oxide, and that nitric oxide can inhibit, when it's too high, inhibits the immune system from functioning properly. And so we'll use a product called spleen desiccated. That's concentrated spleen, and that helps with the nitric oxide. And so this becomes a whole person approach and a whole complex approach to supporting the body through viral infections. And of course, if you're severe enough and need emergency medical care, that's a different story, but still you want the whole foods either way. And but if you can just help your body deal with an infection more naturally and have those nutrients right there available when you need them, it's a whole different ballgame. I'm just telling you from experience. As I mentioned, we've had these viral support protocols for years and years and years. And in addition to this, we can support certain tissues such as the lungs with something called PMGs, protomorphogens, and those are cellular blueprints, and take autoimmune attack off of specific tissues like the lungs. And for many other tissues, we have the PMGs or protomorphogens. With some viral infections that are more of the herpes viruses, those will use a enzyme to take on an empty stomach first to break down the protein or shell around the virus. But those are the additions to what I've just showed you. But what I just showed you is an amazing whole food support for viral infections, and I want to just help you, our patients, our practice members, understand that better and let you know that we do have some tools to support you. I'm Dr. Michael Winters, Winters Wellness, Chiropractic Redefined. I've done about 15, 16 other videos on unique ways to support the immune system, so check those out and follow us on Facebook and like us on or subscribe to us on YouTube and like us on Facebook.